welcome my Zentangle friends. My name is Emmy. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. I'm enjoying being with you here today and every day. It's very January where I live in Michigan, and that means this is a warm, friendly place that I can run away to when I don't want to go out there in the weather that's being created. I am full of gratitude. I came across this, and this was in my latest bag of, or box of goodies from Zentangle, and they usually send some kind of card like this if they can. And I just thought I feel such gratitude for you being here and checking in that I just couldn't help myself. Today we're doing a very fun pattern called Heschnu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, have fun with this. My pen really wanted to dance. I will show you what I did. It's like a quick precursor to Valentine's Day for sure. We're doing this in a fragment, and the reticula is a box. So I think you'll love this pattern. Anyway, my box is about the size of a bijou tile. So that is about 2 by 2. It's not a twinchy for sure. And I've got all my usual supplies. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start at the top with a bit of a wiggle line. I'm going to go like this. From here, I'm going to come across and come back like this. It kind of branches out actually. It wants to go like this. Big half round circle that you don't close off. Bring it up like this, your pen and your work, just a bit. So out, back, and down. This is easy when you get the hang of it, I think. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go the other direction now and kind of replicate what I have with that Mickey Mouse ear there. Kind of. Out and around and back. And so I kind of made a hook. I'm going to lift from this. I'm going to continue on, come around and down. Do it again. Come around and down. Come around and down. Now it makes sense to me that these would be a little different because we are practicing and learners here. I'm going to take a minute and cut a little bit of a bit out of this so that I can do some thickening at the top and the bottom. And I also want to do some thickening in here. I'm going to cut a big piece out of there. I'm going to cut a big piece out of this one. And this is so skinny that I'm going to cut the big piece out from the outside on mine. You can cut it wherever, right? Okay, this one I can cut inside. And this one I'm going to also cut on the outside. I feel like that got a short measure of what it should have got, like that. Now this is kind of, it is part of her pattern, but I believe it's also an embellishment. She has Ela Riegler has the idea of thickening each of these. So we'll take just a minute and do that. A lot of thickening is needed. You might want to get your next size pen out, your 0.5 or your 3 or whatever you have handy, and you can do a lot of smoothing, can't you, of your lines when you're thickening like this. We got to save this pattern. I will enjoy this when I get into our Valentine's things. So I'll put it in my Valentine bag for sure. For sure. And again. I see so many possibilities with this fun pattern. One thing that I definitely want to do is a little more thickening here, just a tiny bit. Do you see? I just let my pen do a tiny bit more. I'm going to do the same thing here, just a little tiny bit of thickening on each of these. Maybe I'll take a little of that accentuated curve out. And then I really feel like I want to put a little bit more in here. And this one too. Oh, this is so much fun. What a fun pattern. Let's figure out how we want to shade this sweet thing. Okay, I feel like using my blue chalk today. And so I'm going to shade in here. Just cut a little bit out. When I get my blender stump going, it will smooth and smudge it out for me. So it's just this lobe. I'm not going to the bottom with my shading with my pencil, because then when I put my blender stump on here, it will take it further. Watch. See how it takes it further, and then it lightens it as I go. So as I follow the curve, spin around, it will be darker at the top and lighter at the bottom. And so that's why I didn't, like this one, you see how I didn't fill that in all the way to the bottom? My thinking was that then I can just follow the rest of the curve and let it kind of, let it sway off like that. Now, as we know, you and me, there's tons of ways to shade. So if you got a different idea, go for it, of course. Follow your curve. Oh, I love that. I just love it. This is fun. I'm going to save this one. Okay, look what I did for a bigger example for you before we get into our final one. So I just took a larger sheet of paper and I went back and forth exactly like this does. And then I need to work on this a little bit more, but this is my keepsake too. So I'll put that in my box, and I'll probably put a heart on here, and it reminds me a bit of a dangle. So let's get started on our paper. This goes in a square. And I may do this in pencil first because I really want to have this be my keepsake. So remember, we're going to start, we can start anywhere, but I'll start in the more in the middle this time. Just start with that bit of a wave. And then we're going to wonk out here, remember? Wonk way out here. And that little bit of a kind of a dip or, you know, downward stroke. And then I'm going to come back again. Wonk way out. This more or less replicates. You certainly could put a line here if that would help you. Come down again. Let your pencil rest. Take that lobe out as much as you can replicate what was in the top and off. How fun. Okay, I am going to overdraw that. I wanted to be sure that I had it Mary Poppins perfect, the best I could, even though we both have talked about the fact that she's not here. Come round. Round again and tie it off. Lift your pen tie it off, lift your pen, and out. Certainly one of our easier patterns that we've done, isn't it? Okay, so let's carve a little bit out of each of these. Allow ourselves to smooth. And this is Ela's pattern. I love it. Close it off. Darken all these little divots. Let your pen smooth out. And like this, I'm going to take a little more out here. A little more thickening here and there. Oh, I love this piece. I just think it is so sweet. I think I'll put a little bit of something to close it off here. Just a little embellishment. And in this corner, I'm going to put a little bit of a heart. Just needs it, you know? Oh, this is very, very fun. Okay, shading. No, that's right. I'm not going to shade on this piece. So thank you so much for being here. And I will see you tomorrow for day 18. My goodness, January is flying. Yay! I'll see you soon. Bye.